Good evening, folks. My name is Krista Keeler, and once again, I'm here with our equine specialist, Ty Cunningham. We welcome you back. Tonight, we're going to talk about Equine Supplement. The three products that we're going to be covering tonight will be Outlast, which is our gastric support, Amplify, which is our fat nugget, and then the third one will be Super Sport. So we appreciate you taking the time out of your day and out of your evening to join us. Throughout the program, we will be talking about an opportunity for you to receive a $10 off coupon to take into your local farmers cooperative. With that, Ty, I'll turn it over to you.
Thank you. Thank everybody for joining and coming in today, or turning on, I guess, and coming on to Facebook Live. We just wanted to talk a little bit about the supplements in the line that we have here with Purina. And as Christy said, we'll talk about the gastric support, we're going to talk about Amplify, and then we're also going to talk about Super Sport as well, and kind of how to feed them. So we'll start on this side, and we'll start a little bit with the Super Sport. And what it is it is an amino acid supplement that aids in muscle building in horses. And what you will see with horses on this product is you will get more definition over their top line and over their hip as well too. So the other thing that this aids in is body soreness. So horses that have been on this for about 30 to 45 days and are training really hard, the great thing about it is they don't get body sore on it. Show horse people that use this product what they see and what they like about it is with the vitamin and mineral and amino acid supplement that is in there, and the whey protein, is manes and tails also start growing faster too when they're on this product. So people that have maturity horses or maybe derby horses are using this on young horses that they're fitting or getting ready to sell, this product works really great. So for a normal 1,000-pound horse, it's a half a pound feeding rate a day is what you use on that. So that's a great thing about this product and kind of how to use it, and with helps increase muscle mass and then helps in body recovery or muscle recovery as well too. So the other product that we'll talk about is Amplify, and the product that we've had is a fat supplement that we've had around for quite a while, but it is really great in the fact that it is low in starch and sugar. So when feeding Amplify, like I said, it is mainly made of rice bran, flaxseed, and vegetable oils. But for every pound that you feed of that, it's like adding 2,000 calories to their diet. So I usually recommend start off feeding a half a pound, maybe morning, and then a half a pound at night. Because the thing about it is when you increase the fat level this much, because it is 30% or a little over of fat, sometimes you run into some palatability problems with horses when that happens. And so I recommend people start off at maybe a half a pound a day, or feed a half a pound of a morning and a half a pound at night. You can put and add a lot of weight on horses with this product, and the great thing about it is it's low in starch and sugar, high in calories, and so you can safely put weight on them pretty quickly as well. We did a lot of research on this product, and we did have some people that had fed it like feed and were feeding 4 to 8 pounds a day, and before they knew that was way too much and not how they should be feeding it. And so the horses were still safe, no big deal, not a big problem. It's just really expensive if you get to doing that and feeding that much. This can be bought in a 30-pound bucket, or it can be bought in a bag, in a larger bag as well too.
Ty, so we have a question that came online. How quickly should we be able to see a result when we start putting Amplify in with our other feed?
So with Amplify, it depends on what feed you're feeding it with. Some of our products, like Strategy Healthy Edge, Ultium Grove, some of the Equine Senior, those products already have Amplify in them too. But if you're feeding it with like a meal mix feed, or feeding it with something that doesn't have Amplify in it, you can start seeing a difference. Depending on how much you're feeding of it, anywhere from 2 weeks to probably a month to a month and a half, just depending on the amount that you feed. And what you'll get with this, and if you start feeding a high-fat supplement like this, is bay horses or darker horses like that, you will see them, or buckskins, you'll see them start developing dapples on their body. So that's the good thing about this is that horses will change color, and it will affect the their coat color as well when you do feed this product. Like I said, it is safe, it is low in starch and sugar, and for every pound, it's like adding 2,000 calories to their diet. So, great product for fitting, sale prepping horses, or horses that you just want to safely put quite a bit of weight on. So, I use this product quite a bit. Another thing that you could use this for is maybe horses that tie up on you. For most of those horses, when you increase the fat level in their feed, you can take care of a lot of those by just doing that. If you have a horse that ties up, if you increase, you feed a pound in the morning and pound at night. For the most part, usually that will happen. If not, then they're probably going to have to go on some medication. But a great product. We've had it around quite a while, and we do and have it incorporated it in several different feeds that we do have too. You want to talk about the tips?
So, just want to remind you guys that if you guys text Purina to 95323, it'll ask you a couple of questions. We want to make sure that we select Arkansas. And then for tonight's $10 off coupon, that will be F as in Frank, C as in cat, V as in Victor, B as in boy, Equine Supplement. And then that will send you an email with a $10 off coupon. So once again, Purina to 95323, select Arkansas, select FCDB, Equine Supplement, in order to get your $10 off coupon.
Okay, thank you, Christy. And so the last supplement that we will talk about tonight is the Purina Outlast in our gastric support supplement. And so this has probably been the hottest thing that we put on the market and that we get the most questions about, I guess, is because gastric support and ulcers are a pretty big thing in show horses or performance horses in general. And so probably 1 out of every 3 or 4 calls that I get is something to do with gastric support, it seems like anymore. And so this product works great when used correctly as well too. So the correct feeding rate on this, for a 1,000-pound horse is going to be 200 grams per feeding. So the correct way to do that would be have a morning when you feed them the 200 grams, top dress the feed with that. In the afternoon when you feed another 200 grams. The kicker to that is this goes into the stomach, obviously, because they're eating it. Anything that goes into the stomach is only there from 4 to a max of maybe 6 hours. So if you feed at 7 o'clock in the morning, but you're planning on riding, or you're going to roping, barrel racing, trailering to the vet, or doing something at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe before the PM feeding, give them this straight. They will eat it. They'll pretty much eat it out of your hand just like a snack. But you can pour it in the mangers going down the road if you're hauling or trailering, or you can just put it in a small bucket. It's very palatable, and just let them eat it. This starts to work in about 15 minutes is how long it is. So I guess the main thing is it only stays in the stomach. Whatever you give a horse, it's only going to stay there for about 4 to 6 hours. And so ulcers is what you're trying to help. And so when doing that, feed this product if you're going to ride anywhere in the 1 o'clock to 5 or 6 or before PM feeding, about 15 minutes before you get ready to do something, trailer them or haul them, and you can feed it to them straight. You don't have to mix it with feed because it is really palatable, and it is a great product.
So we actually have a shout out. So we got a couple of people that was loving the Outlast. Had one comment here that says they give Outlast as a snack before they run, and it really helps the horse with mental focus. So it really helps them focus in. So how long will that Outlast last once we give them that 200 grams?
So it's going to stay in their stomach just like feeding feed probably. So it's going to be about 4 to 6 hours at absolute max. So I like to tell people about every 4 hours if you're doing something, or right before you get ready to haul them. Now, we have had some people, we can't, I guess, put it on a bag or say anything, but we have had people that said that they have had horses that were cribbers, and once they went on this product, their horses quit cribbing. So that is probably just a pain or something that was from ulcers, and so that helped them too. And I've had probably 6 or 7 people that have told me that once they started feeding Outlast, that their horse did quit cribbing. The other thing is, like for barrel racers, they have told me that their horse used to not want to run down or go down the alleyway, would want to buck, rear up, act crazy outside when they were getting ready to go in. And once they started on Outlast, within 2 to 3 days, their horse acted completely different. Went down the alleyway and acted a whole lot more sane. Now, that's kind of all depends on what you do, I guess, how you feed it, and what kind of pain and issues that your horses do have as well. But if it has something to do, if they're kicking at their side, or if they're just anticipating the run because they know that they're going to hurt from the acid sloshing around in their stomach, and that's what this does, it just buffers the acid in the stomach, then it will help with that. If they're suffering from some other issue, then obviously that's not going to work. But we do get calls all the time saying that their horse acts completely different once they put them on this. And the great thing about the Outlast product too is by the second day you'll pretty much see a difference if they have problems with ulcers. You'll see them start acting and responding completely different. So, do we have any other questions? Don't want to keep you guys on the
No, we don't at this time. So
if you guys do have any or come up with any questions, you can always give me a call and holler at me. I can help you or answer the best that I can. My cell phone, Purina cell phone number is 918-906-8846, and feel free to call me if you have any questions, or if you're at the co-op, they have it and they can get you in touch with me, or they can certainly get in touch with Christy too. She's certainly qualified to answer questions as well too. She's the specialist and sales specialist in the area. So anyway.
So as Ty just said, we're here to help you guys. We hope that you're enjoying these quick little Facebook Lives that we've been doing. It's just trying to get information out to you guys. We know that our events are starting to pick up with our rodeos and horse shows and things like that. So we're really excited about that. We wanted to kind of help you think about, as we're trailering these horses up and down the road, what can we do to kind of help them, and also how, if they might have not ridden them as much as we have been, what can we do to assist. So with that, I want to remind you guys one more time, text Purina to 95323 and select A, go to Arkansas, and you would want to select FCBB Equine Supplements. So as Ty said, I'm one of the sales specialists within Purina, work with the Farmers Cooperatives group and all of their locations. If you guys have any questions and you can't reach Ty, feel free to give me a call. And my cell phone number is 830-330-0902. And we hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you on the next Facebook Live. Thanks!